This video I'm going to show you one of my favorite shots. It's a straight slice drop shot from the around head. I really hope you will like this video. So the straight slice from the around head is a variation that you use instead of your clear, instead of a cross-court shot, instead of your smash, whatever shot actually. The purpose is you're still pretty quick in your racket action. So it looks like you're playing a shot with speed. That could be a smash, that could be a clear, but you want to have that moment or that feeling from your opponent that they are feeling something with speed are coming, and then actually a drop shot is coming, so they have to move forward instead of backward. And I think one of the most difficult things being in defensive when you're caught at the back and needs to get to the front again. So that's really the purpose of the straight sliced drop shot from the around head. So I just want to take you through the basic technique behind this. You have your forehand grip. That's a key thing. So where you hit the shuttle is, I would say, above your head and then slightly in front of you. That's where you want to hit the shuttle. As you see, I'm a right-hander. I want to have it above your head or maybe slightly to your right side if you are a right-hander. I don't want to have it to the left side, so I need to twist my body and hit the shuttle on the left side of my head. If I do that, as you can see in the clip, the shuttle is super difficult to control. I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible. The chances of making an error are just much higher. The movement behind this shot, I would say, is pretty much similar to any other shot. So you prepare here with your elbow, you get up to the shuttle, you reach it as high as you can above your head, as I mentioned. And then at the very end, you actually kind of twist your wrist so you get around the shuttle. It almost feels like you're really feeling the right side of the shuttle. That's really the purpose. So here I have the shuttle, it's coming at me, right? And where you want to reach the shuttle is, you want to actually hear this slice sound, and if I'm a right-hander, I want to hit the shuttle on my right side. So I need to get this small slice sound. That's key thing. So you really need to use your wrist to get around this shuttle. Of course, you still finish your movement here, so you twist it at the very end with your wrist. So if you take the first situation, the first clip I'm gonna show you is I'm playing a smash shot. My opponent just needs to take one step and cover the shuttle. But when I do this straight slice drop shot, my opponent needs not only to take one step, they also need to move their full body to reach the shuttle, and then I both get a bit more time to cover the net and they have to move more. Both are good things, I would say. It's also a good variation as the second clip I'm gonna show you. If we do clears and my opponent are anticipating that I'm keep playing clears, at one time I just go in and then I play this straight slice, and then I get this movement from my opponent. They are anticipating the clear but needs to get forward and trying to cover that. I think it is super effective because your movement isn't necessarily super fast, but at the very end the twist with your wrist needs to be fast so you're able to get around it. If it's the first time you're trying to do this shot or you haven't done it that much, I would say it's okay that when you practice the shot that it goes outside. It takes time to adjust how much or how little you should do the slice. I can't really give you a rule of thumb here, but it's okay to make mistakes. I think the first times that I did this shot, my shot was moving way outside the court, but the more you do it, of course, the more you get to how much you should twist your wrist and how fast you should do it. It is totally okay to make mistakes. That's why we practice. So in short, if you want to master the straight slice from the around the head, I would say reach it as high as possible, have a relaxed forehand grip, do the twist with your wrist at the very end, and then of course not doing the pitfall of hitting it too much on the left side if you're a right-hander. That's a really key thing. Just practice. I know you're gonna learn this, but it's a tricky shot. It's not the easiest in the badminton book, but it's very, very useful.